Hey y'all, welcome to it. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for this shadow right here. I have a different phone stand. My other phone stand is somewhere in storage. So this is gonna be a little shaky. I'm in a new area. We finally moved into our new house. I'm so very, very thankful. Christmas just ended. So I'm so very thankful to be in our new house. This is my first time being actually by myself in this house, other than the dogs and the cat. So I'm a little rusty. I'm sorry about the shaking. This is, like I said, it's an old phone stand. The dogs are everywhere. They like to be under me. This is our kitchen table. So anywho, I just want to say thank you guys for sticking around for my absence. It has been a couple of months. We had to move out of our house November 1st, the one that we rented. We had to live with my parents for a few weeks. And then we finally got to move into this house after a few weeks after that. So we still are getting things together. Like, there's still things that we need to do, but if I have good pictures, I will upload them to this video because we are so thankful to be in this house. We love this house. It's almost a tiny home, but it's not. But it is really small, but we love it. It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. The living room is like a really large space. The kitchen is an open space. We are in love with Tammy. A bit. But anywho, let's get started for what you came here to view. I had told myself I wasn't going to do this. I have so many books and I really don't need all of these books, but you're like me. We love planners. We love notebooks, but we're going to do it to ourselves anyway every year. So let's get started with this small stack right here. These two, this is work. I can go ahead and show you this because you probably won't see this very much. This cover was labeled as an A6 hand-stitched leather tee. It looks like one of their first ones that they made. It does not fit. I'm thinking maybe it was for an Avec. I'm not sure. But my A6 Leuchtturm notebook fits in here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this in here or just keep it out because it's my work planner. So it's going to stay on my desk. So this was a 2025 Sunday Start Hobonichi Techo. I didn't even know they made Sunday Starts. But, however, I'm sorry, the dogs are underneath me. They're attached to me. So with this being a Sunday Start, all I had to do was, I'm going to paste something right here. Let me zoom you in. I'm going to paste the new year right here, the 2026 right here, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But all I had to do was change it to a Monday Start. I'm not going to do the December. But yeah, I just did a Monday Start and I didn't have to redate or anything. Just change it to a Monday Start. And these are from My Dandelion Diaries. I did that for each month up until, I think, June. Yes. And then these day headers are from that Hobby Lobby notebook, sticker book. So I'm really excited about this. I've already started today because today is January 2nd. I think I put this on January 1st. I did. Oh my gosh. I put it on January 1st. Today is January 2nd, Friday. So happy Friday. But I got these tabs from my Dandelion Diaries. I absolutely love her tabs. If you put it on backwards, it doesn't show that it's backwards, because her tabs, no matter how you put them on, they're going to be correct either way, because she has ones with like little flowers, little stars. So I recommend checking her out for the tabs. But yeah, I got these stickers from her as well. I think that was a freebie, and this one was a freebie. But I did order these two, and then I'm just gonna modify this to the 2026 year, but you may not see this very often unless I just decorate the days. This right here is a hand stitched leather tee pocket folio. I did get this. I got this one and this one from Macari. You see right there. I absolutely love this cover. But I have in here the Just Plans by Just Scribble. You aren't really able to put stickers on the front. I did have the ones that I put in my work planner. I did have those on here, but they weren't sticking. And she said you had to use like some fabric glue. I don't have fabric glue on hand. Everything's kind of really still in storage. So I just put some in the front. I want to decorate these probably like how Danielle does hers with the washi paper, like a wallpaper. But of course, my washi tape shop washi is in storage. Trying to keep an eye on these dogs. But I did put these. This was a freebie, and then I ordered these two from my Dandelion Diaries. I'm in love with this pocket. No, I did not need it. Absolutely did not need it, but I wanted it really bad. I'm trying to get used to this camera. Okay, so she has this year, and then forward planning for the half of next year. And then we have the Calendex for the whole year. I'm not sure what I'm going to put here. Maybe wait, maybe cycle. I'm not sure. And then here are my goals for 2026. We have quarter 1 goals. And then here are my, she has a tracker. It's by quarters. So we have the first 3 months of the year, and I'm tracking my medications. No, I have not done it because today is, I think earlier I said it's the first, it's the second. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to. But see, I'm going to use this as my symptom tracker. I think she calls it like a project something. And then we get into January goals. And then we have our monthly. And then this was the 29th. Oh, we have a weekly overview. You can make your own weekly over here. I didn't do anything. I may not. Maybe put a pretty picture or something. But I've been documenting. And then you start over to the next week. And it goes all the way. Like I said, it's quarterly. So when you get to April, everything kind of starts over. You have a quarter 2 goal page. Your trackers. Oh, it just started raining. And again, I'm so sorry for the lighting. Hopefully I can get this figured out pretty soon. And then you have, I'm going to use it again as a symptom tracker, but that goes on each quarter. I think she calls it a bundled planner. I'm not sure. But this is the 52 GSM paper. She released this planner in 2 different styles of paper. Araful, I think that was 72 GSM, and then this is 52 GSM. I think it's KUJO maybe paper. But I am loving this cover. Again, I got the tabs from my Dandelion Diaries. I'm trying to make this quick because I have an hour lunch and I still haven't eaten. She did graciously send blotter paper with it. But I'm so thankful she came out with this pocket. Honestly, I think I could put everything in my life in this planner. It's day per page, and you have a page for a weekly. Honestly, I could put everything in here. So, but it's my health planner. Next, this is kind of just like my on-the-go situation. I did not need this either. I got this cover for Christmas. It is the Oxnite cover. It looks just like Moterm. It feels just like Moterm. Maybe a little bit more texture than Moterm. But I have the Hobonichi Weeks in here. This is the Liberty Fabrics. And literally using this as like an on-the-go. This is from that 6-month kit from my Dandelion Diaries. I split it between this and the A6. I'm just doing the monthlies, my paydays, the days I have off, any events. And that's basically what's going on in the weeklies as well. I am getting the Simply Gilded subscription. I absolutely love it. It comes with so many stickers, so much washi tape for $30, and you cannot beat that. And it's like good quality stuff. So I've already set up January so I can just document as I go. But like on this side, I'm doing like what I need to buy, what I need to do here, bills I have, meals that we make. And that's basically it, y'all. I did start this in October, the end of October. So I needed a planner because everything I had put in storage, I had already closed out my Hobonichi Cousin I was using. I just literally stopped everything. And because so much was going on in our life, I just needed something small and easy on the go. Back here, I got my bills. And I think I'm going to do like a spending tracker. I haven't done that, of course, but I think that's it back here. I am not going to do hardly anything back here. Maybe some book list, like if I'm going shopping and I want a book, I can put my book list back here. This gorgeous thing I did not need as well. This is the Complete Planner by Sterling Ink. I got the A5 vertical in the charcoal. I got the white edges. She is beautiful. So I'm gonna show you how I've set her up. When you open it, I got this paper from Hobby Lobby. These two bows are from the Dollar Tree. All of this is from the Dollar Tree. And then this is washi from Sterling Ink that I got, I think last year off of Macari. Just little stickers, letter stickers. I'm gonna do my paydays and my PTO. And then it came with this. Isn't that gorgeous? She's such a great artist. Blank pages, not sure what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna put the books that I've read right here. Right here, I'm gonna track the weather and my reading tracker, maybe. I'm not sure. This right here, I'm gonna use this as my family health tracker over here, and then my tracker over here. I know some of this is repeating, but I bought this planner to hold everything. So we're gonna try that. And then I'll decorate these when they get to it. And then let's see. This was the December monthly. I'm gonna put like events, doctor's appointments, work days, just everything is gonna go in here. This is from Simply Gilded, these stickers, the washi. This washi right here is from the Washi Tape Shop. You can get them off of Amazon. If you would like for me to link it for you guys, I can. But I got it, I think like 2 years ago, and I'm still working through them. But all of the other decorations are Simply Gilded. Next page, I think these were 2 blank pages. I need to set up my bills over here. I'm gonna do it by paycheck. I get paid twice a month. We technically get paid every month because me and my husband are on alternating paychecks. So, but I just do my bills. Certain bills come out of his account and certain bills come out of my account. So I just do mine right here. Right here on duplicated weeks, I have not started it, but I want to use these per week in expense trackers. And on the additional weeks, I can do like just a brain dump or what I need to buy. Just anything dealing with money and what I'm needing to buy. Just on the duplicated weeks that are in this planner is what I'm going to use as an expense tracker. And then, no, I did not start this yet. Oh, I'm so sorry for the shaking. I have not started this yet. I'm thinking, hold on. We got a monthly. All of this is Simply Gilded. The holidays are from My Dandelion Diaries. But you have 2 blank pages before you go into a weekly. So I did this as my grocery order. I listed everything. I put what the total was and what our meals are gonna be. And that is this week. And guess what? I haven't even used the weekly yet. This is what I wanted to do. I'm gonna take off the meals because I'm doing that in my pocket. But I was planning on putting the meals like right here. And let's see, top priority of the day, daily to-dos, gratitude, the book I'm reading. That's what I wanted to do at the bottom. I'm gonna rework this, maybe like a memory plan. I don't know. I really don't know. And then it goes into the dailies. I did not do anything yesterday. I'll go back and do this. Just for memory pages, whether the day, the daily verse. This is what I wanted to do. I may actually do my Bible devotions in here because it has more space and it has smaller grid, so I can write smaller, especially if I'm using my 0.4 from Pentel Energel Clina. I get the 0.4 or the 0.38 and I just keep getting refills. Like this pen holder is really old, a few years, and I just keep getting refills. But I'm thinking maybe Bible study, Bible devotions. And I use the Bible app. I forget what it's called. The Holy Bible app. I'm not sure what it's called. But I have all of those set up. And then again, blank pages before the weekly. I'll do my grocery list and the meal plan. And then this weekend, I'll decorate for next week. And that just goes on like, this is another bundled planner at the end of January. It goes to February. Let me find so here's the February monthly. But at the end of January, you'll have the week of, let's see, the 26th through the through the 1st. And since this ends on a February date, she does add that over here. So either one of these will be my expense tracker for the next month. So I'm not sure, since this has more of January, I'll probably use this one and then use this one as the expense tracker for February. I hope that makes sense. And if y'all have any questions on how I'm doing things, just put it down below. I would love to talk to you. But again, these holidays are from Dandelion Diaries. I don't believe I'm going to tab this out. I'm not sure because I didn't order enough tabs. But that just goes on through December. Let's see. It does end on January 3rd of 2027. So I do believe she gives you, she gives you that. And then you get paid extra pages from $6.52 to $6.71. So what I'm gonna do on the back pages, I liked the adulting log from My Dandelion Diaries. She did like 52 weeks on top half and 52 weeks at the bottom. I'm not sure how many squares that their grid are right here. I may do 1 through 52. I'm not sure how I'm gonna work that out, because I really don't like turning my planner this way. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. But I have this as a weight loss tracker. I was thinking about drawing a grid line bar. We'll see. And then over here I have, I like to list out like Thanksgiving list, Christmas, my wish list, my daughter's birthday, just any list. I like to do that. Over here, I called it Simply Gilded Washi Showcase, because this is what I got in November for December, but I asked to put December. This is the November sub kit, and then this is the December sub kit, and then I'm just gonna go backwards like January on that way, just showcasing the washi that's in the kit. Everything has been so beautiful. I got a Dollar Tree fountain pen, and it worked great the first day, and then I didn't use it for a couple of days, and then it was like skipping really bad. But back here, this is that Hobby Lobby paper again, and again, these are from Dollar Tree, and she did provide a pocket for us. So I'm just gonna see what all this can hold. People are real worried about, you know, this spine, and I can tell you, I had a Hobonichi Han, and I fixed that joker up, and it held everything, because I may put photos in here, ephemera. I don't know. I'm gonna see what it can hold. But what I did last night, because I got a gift card to Amazon and I bought a few things. And one of the things that I did buy was a Stylogy, a B6 Stylogy. I gotta trim this down because this will not fit. This is a Salty Katie. It's so dirty. This is even peeling off because I've had it for a few years. But with hers, she has this a little bit of edge right here, and you can cut that off and it will slide in here because it doesn't fit. I tried this morning and it just doesn't fit. But I use Pinterest a lot to get my images. You just print them off. I cut them out by hand. It gives me a little downtime. Y'all, there's dog hair in there. Oh my gosh, there's dog hair everywhere. It's like floating in the air. I mean, let me know if you're the same. I have 2 dogs and a cat, and it's everywhere. Anywho, I just use regular sticker paper from Amazon, print these out, cut them out by hand, and put them on there. So all of this is from Pinterest. And ain't this cute? This black and white vinyl is from Hobby Lobby. And everything else literally is from Pinterest, except this border of a washi tape. That is, again, from the washi tape shop that I got from Amazon. But you can sit here and look at these. Again, all from Pinterest, printed out and cut out by hand by me. And then let's open her up. Over here, again, this paper is from Hobby Lobby, Pinterest. This is with Plans with B. I just taped, I glued it in, and I didn't tape it good enough. So on this side, I have, this is from Plans So Cute from Etsy. She does this every year. I could not find my cutting mat for my Cricut. It's probably in storage, but my Cricut is here. I was going to make this bigger and cut them out individually, but I can't find my mat. So I just pasted them all on there. This is old washi from Simply Gilded. Here, I am a Patreon member of, her name is Cayenne. It's from victoryroad.com, but she has a Patreon, and every beginning of the month, she gives you so many sheets of printouts, and I sure enough print every single one of them out, and I cut them out by hand. Some of them you can cut by the Cricut, but since she draws everything, it's not, you would have to add like the border around it just for your Cricut to cut it. But we were sitting there watching football when I put all this together, so I did not mind cutting all this out. But it's the horse, year of the horse, so I just put it right there. My next page is my goals, and I'm not too sure what I'm gonna put over here. Maybe break the goals down like how the other planners do. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. This planner, I'm challenging myself to see what all can fit in here. So for next year, yes, 2027, if I could just buy a Stylogy notebook and do it myself. I'm calling it the Lazy Bujo planner because I'm not a Bujo type of person. I can't draw, I can't anything. So I call it the Lazy Bujo. And I use Cayenne's printables, and this is the washi tape from this December sub box from Simply Gilded. Books I'm going to read, I've already read that one. I got these 3 to read, and then one of my best friends gave me If It Makes You Happy. It's like one of the series that's like the Gilmore Girls or whatever. She knows I love that TV show, so she mailed it to me. And the picture I had printed out to put right here, it was very blurry. So I'm just going to keep putting the books right here. I did leave an extra page over here. And then I got my weight log for each of the beginning of the months. I'll put that there. And then we start January. This is her drawings as well. And then I, Simply Gilded washi tape. And then I just wanted to put some notes. And then the TV show, The Rookie, starts next week, I think. So I was going to put the date right there so I don't forget. And then I left pages for every month up until December. And then we'll start January again because she sends these type of images each month. And I'm going to do that for each month. So then we get into the actual January planning. I need to set up my bill tracker in the back. I need thicker socks, y'all. I stay cold, extremely cold. And I don't like running the heater all the time, so I need some thicker socks. Like I said earlier, The Rookie, and then the book I need to read. You need to go outside? I think Blue needs to go outside. Hold on one second. He did not need to go outside. I think he just needed some loving. He's feeling lonely. One is over here and one is on my left. So they're ready for me to get off this phone. And then I just did yesterday, and then here's today. It's my husband's payday. We're going on a date this weekend because, y'all, it's been a long time since we've been on a date. Ever since all this has been going on, we haven't had a time for ourselves. I need to clean and fill my fountain pens because I got a new ink. It's a archival ink. It's over there, or I would show it. Anywho, these days of the week and the holiday and the numbers are from Cayenne and her printables. The rest, no, that's her as well. This came from Pinterest. But these washi tape is from Simply Gilded. I know you probably could have guessed it. But I did plan until Sunday. And then I may do a weekly overview over here. I'm not too sure. But that's all that I did. I didn't even decorate the back because I knew it would be in the back. So I'm going to try to cut this down on the video. But if you have a Salty Katie cover, she has to sew it and then she leaves the edge. So do not nick the thread, or your whole cover will come apart. So you got to get it pretty close. We have a burn pile. We live out in the country, so we can do a burn pile. Since we got to open all of our presents for Christmas, and we have all these Amazon boxes. The dogs like to sniff it. All right, so I got that taken care of. Let me round this corner. And I'm gonna see if it can fit. And then if not, we'll trim down the bottom. Let's see. But I think I got this cover as well on Mercari. I got a lot of stuff secondhand. We have wood, like, it's called like vinyl plank floor. I don't know. It's really pretty. It looks wood. Is that good enough? That's not gonna be good enough, is it? I gotta trim the bottom. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Let's take the back out. I know y'all are probably like, hurry up. But I do appreciate y'all sticking around. I know it's been a while since I have been able to film. Y'all, I'm so glad it's 2026. I know it really doesn't mean anything. It's just a new year. But 2025 was so, I don't even know the word. A lot of good things happened as well, but a lot of inconvenience and a lot of bad things did happen. But the good, we're gonna focus on the good. My dad is doing well. I thought he was going to pass away at the beginning of 2025. A lot went on. It was with his heart. There was a possible viral virus that ticked his heart and caused it to quit working. His heart was functioning at a really, if you know anything medical, the ejection fraction was really, really low. I've only seen one. I used to work in healthcare. So the field I worked in was like internal medicine. So we kind of saw everything, but we really didn't deal with the heart. We would do the test the doctor needed, and then we would refer them out. So I've only seen one really, really, really low ejection fraction. That's the dogs being curious. So his wasn't that low that I had seen before. However, it was very, very close. And the patient that was like that, she ended up having to have a heart transplant. Her body rejected the heart and she did not make it. So that's what was going through my head, because that's the only other ejection fraction that I had ever seen that low. Anywho, praise the Lord, he is alive and well. He is on a lot of medications. He was never, oh, I gotta put the thing back in here. Duh. It's so dirty. I've gotta clean it. It was in a box in storage. Anywho, he is now on a lot of medications. He never took any medications, not even hardly an ibuprofen. So we just gotta keep him on his medications and keep him seeing his doctors. Anywho, my daughter graduated high school. She's in college now, which she's on break right now. And then we got our house. So there are quite a few good things that happened this year, but it was just the fact of, it was one thing after another, you guys. Like, it was really bad. Yay, this fits now. I can take this out, but I'm just going to tuck it in the back. But I'm just challenging myself to see if everything can fit in a B6. I'm pretty sure it can fit in the A5, but I kind of wanted to slim down a little bit. So I'm going to put everything in here and everything in here and see what I like best. This is cheaper This was a pretty penny, but she is gorgeous. I think she did another release. Oh, this is another in a gel cleaner, but I think I have a Sarasa dry in here. But I like using the cleaner refills. But anywho, let me see if I can zip this up. But yeah, I find a lot of stuff on Mercari. Pre-loved. This is new. My mom got it off of Amazon. I had sent her this one, and there's one from Filofax that I like. It's really pretty. But this one was cheaper. And I was like, oh, I like both of them, but she already gives a lot anyway. Anywho, she bought this new. I do not have a cover for this. I did not even get the clear cover. It doesn't fit in any covers that I have. It wouldn't even fit in a cover on cover from Hobonichi. So we're just gonna see how it goes. And I'm not too sure about this A6 cover. I may try to sell it. But this is my stack, guys, and it probably throughout the year will be dwindled down because this is a fat stack. I was trying to zoom y'all out some more. But again, thank you guys for waiting on me. And I'm hoping to be able to post more. Like I said, this is my first day by myself. And I don't know how long. So, if you're not subscribed, I do ask that you do. Only if you like the video and want to see more, hopefully more soon. Subscribe and like the video. If you're a subscriber already, thank you. Thank you for your patience with me. And hopefully everyone has a great, fabulous new year. Bye-bye.